Right, this goes back out to you, Chasey. I see a bit of a video there you made a while ago. I got it there on WhatsApp. You're on the video saying, son, you're not fighting no more. But from day one, since me and you fought, you were never going to fight after that again. Because when I fought you that day in Birmingham, I broke your heart. And your heart is still broke. You're up and down on the internet saying now you won't fight me. Son, you wouldn't even fight me brothers, because my brothers is world-class fighting men. And mind you, when you wouldn't fight me, when I asked you last night to get a fight back on with me and you in the video, and you got back up a while ago and saying you're fighting no more, you wouldn't be good enough to hold my brother's coat. You wouldn't be good enough to hold my coat. I mind to fight my brothers. You dirty big fat heap of shit, yeah. You're on about this and that about property and on about that. Your father's living in a bit of a yard in Liverpool on the Dock Road, right? Is a bit of a piss pot shed he done out for the lorry drivers.
99 years
what the lorry drivers using for a piss on. You're on about you'll be on videos for you're 70 years of age and you have not a pound in your pocket. Son, you're 24 years of age and you don't have a pound in your pocket and you're living on the dole already. You mind to be 70 years of age. You're 24 years of age, you haven't a pound to piss in a pot, mate. You've got nothing, you're dying with hunger and you're living on the dole. You wouldn't be good enough to fight me and mine to fight me brothers. Now that shows who won the fight between me and you. I didn't want to disrespect the fair play men to saying I won that fight when it was called a draw. From Big Patrick McGinley and Bimbo Doherty called that fight a draw. I didn't want to get back up on the internet and disrespect him men saying I won that fight. Well, the proof is in the pudding who won it now, because you got back up on the internet and put your arse in the hedge and wouldn't fight. That everyone knows in the whole world who won that fight. You were a bigger man in the day than me that day. You were 16 or 17 stone weight at 6'1" or 6'2". I was 13 stone weight. Yeah, I pushed you the whole way through that fight and you couldn't do that to me. I bet you the whole way through it, and you at the end of the fight you said, oh, do you want to shake hands? Do you want to shake hands? And anyway, forget about that part, Chasey. You were never fighting. You wouldn't fight me brothers. Don't be getting back up on the old internet and calling names and carrying on because you're not worth that. And you're back to you, minute Red Michael.
I tell him about that.
You tell him about that, right? Go on, Larry.
Red Michael, your father's home camp in the town of Mode, County Westmeath, Athlone. Never had nothing, only living with old Mr. Lordshire Greyhounds in a tailor. Old Joe Joyce's aunt was his mother. Now listen, that one old boy, a sick old boy, was a fella called Kevin. And Kevin was a very ill man, he was. He was one of the boys, he was. He was a girl and a boy. He was one of them fellas. And he used to attack little boys and attack little girls, your uncle. But then, he was a very ill man, he was very sick. They put him to the mental for a long time. They took him out of the mental, they couldn't get him right, then they got him married and the woman left and went away with a different fella. But up or down anyhow, Michael, we'll get back again to you. That was your uncle now. So you followed uncle, Michael. But Hughie, when you got married to Hughie's daughter, Hughie didn't know you had an interference with your uncle. So your uncle had destroyed your life. Because his whole life was just like, because he molested you and himself was the same. He was one of them. Bang, you know. But up or down. Listen for a minute. Kevin was an ill man, and Michael, when Hughie got you as a son-in-law, he didn't know you were an ill boy, because you were very sick of the boy. Then, when you got drunk one night, Michael, you took down to town, Hughie and the old boys, fair play now to Hughie and the family, then you buy a trailer and a van, new van, then you took off to the gay club. And when you went to the gay club, you got drunk and you interfered with all the gay men again. And you lost the money and you went on drugs and you lost your money, you lost your life, your marriage got broke up, then all that was gone. Then they took you back after 12 months again, you went to the what's devil, that place, the rehab. So you were in the rehab for another 3 months, they took you out of the rehab, and now they've you back again, and you're up again, acting the years again with more tips, and your man telling you what to do. That big innocent soft boy Hughie is, they're not to bullshit it. He's not all in, and the whole family Hughie's are not to bullshit it. They're slow people. I always said that all my life about Hughie's family, they were slow. More beanies, they can't say beans or peas. They say peas or beans. More puddings.
Anyway, back to listen, Red Michael got his queer for brother in jail for rape.
Listen, you're sick people, right? And that's the whole of... Now listen. How about me teeth? We'll get back to me teeth. Is it Hughie brought me teeth or is it Barley brought me teeth? Now, you're telling that much lies. You don't know what you're coming out with. You're sick individual people. You don't know nothing. Now listen for a minute. You have an old lease of a yard there for 99 years in Isle Street when Charlie Doherty was buying it, right? And you bet put Charlie out of it, but you got the lease over. Charlie was telling me all about it, the lease of the whole yard. You have nothing, Huey. You're living on the old dole there with the wee fella there inside you in Isle Street. He's all the benefits of the dole, see. You have nothing there in that town, you bored and handicapped people, ye. You're sick individuals.
Quick word. Back to you, Red Michael, heroin injector. You're in the rehab in Liverpool and you're in Walton Prison. When you come out of Walton Prison, you went to the rehab. You've got a Querver brothers in jail for rape and Nancy boy. The fella who's getting shagged with all the men. And you, Michael, why you're in so love without Gummy Kiwi? Because he's giving you gummy blowjobs, you dirty red vermin bastard, yeah.
Okay. You.